Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show at night. And here he is, your host and star, Josh Beckish. Josh is a matchmaker. Make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Josh is the matchmaker. Look in your book and make me a perfect match. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. That last move was an homage to our
Yes.
smash TikTok dance that has taken over
Smash
the
is right. It's smashed for sure.
I think we're up to close to 1 billion views on that. So
That's a real number. It's a real number.
in here, we did what we had to do, and it all worked out.
Well, thanks to our good friend Mike Merritt, who shared his trade secrets.
We did, yeah. He went into it, and his goal was not caring, and then we found out just how much he actually did care.
Yeah.
And it all worked out.
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, Biron, good to see you as always.
As with you, yes, of course.
Boy, we're really getting to the
we're shagadelic for sure. I mean, I'm beyond I don't even know anymore. I may just go with it. I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
I was completely bald before and beardless before this all started, and now
You weren't completely bald, but I mean that's a good way to cover up the patches. You know what I mean? Just let it grow.
From top to tip, no hair. We are back. Luckily, things have kind of resolved in a lot of the craziness that was going on, so we will be able to bring you all your entertainment more regularly.
I'm really looking forward to that. This was a part of my routine that I was missing over the last few weeks when we were unable to, put our energies and efforts towards our show. This is important. It's important to both of us, and it's important to a lot of people out there in the entertainment community.
It's very true. We were bringing a lot of happiness to a lot of people, and unfortunately, life happens, things go on, and all of a sudden things kind of fall by the wayside. But we are back. We are going to try to continue to bring you the show on a regular basis. And today we have a very, very special episode for you all. If there's one thing in this world that I take more seriously than this very show, the only thing that's even comparable is the heart of my co-host Biron.
I mean, my heart's broken all the time, Dr. Josh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in some ways, my picker is broken. You know what I'm saying? I make bad choices. Picker.
Okay.
My picker.
It was. I thought you said something else, and it got broken.
What? That's on you. That's not on me. My pecker is not broken. It's my picker that's broken. So we'll just clear up that everything's good downstairs, ladies. No problems. I need to
remain a mystery.
Well, as you've seen in our social environments, some of the ones I bring around are, let's just say, less sane than desirable. Some reason I am attracted to crazy. I like crazy.
Your picker is set to crazy.
I need to recalibrate.
You do.
Maybe. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn the reins over to you. I don't put a whole lot of effort into that. I don't spend. So this is you. I'm having a dating makeover. Did you see I dressed up?
I do. Yeah, I dressed up as well. This is
right.
As dressed up as I like to be. If I'm dressed,
this is more dressed up than I like to be.
If I'm dressed up any more than this, I'm somewhere I honestly probably don't want to be.
Right, a wedding or a funeral. Right.
But yeah, I'm glad we're dolled up. That is step one. Looking good, feeling good.
Washed my hair, got a little color, maybe a little too much color, but the pool did open this week.
I'm aware, and I know that you're very loyal and excited.
Dedicated. I'm a dedicated pool guy for sure.
Well, hey, I mean, always a good place to chat up some honeys. But what we're gonna do now, since the pickings are slim right now in terms of where you can go to meet singles.
Right.
You basically, first off, you can't tell how anybody looks because everybody's wearing a mask.
Right. The beautiful eyes and then teeth like a meth head,
Yeah,
so.
and then also, let's say you do see somebody that interests you and they're not wearing the mask, and then you're thinking, oh, look at that person. But then also you're thinking, oh, but you're like a dick because you're not wearing a mask in public and you're trying to kill everybody.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of it's a very confusing world for me right now. I'm not going to lie.
There's a lot of factors, but one place that is safe from at least this virus is the internet. And luckily for us, we live in a day and age where there are several opportunities for us to find love or whatever you're looking for from the comfort of your own home in your phone right here.
Right here.
A talk we had on air last week revealed that Biron is currently using a couple of the platforms out there that are available.
Let's clarify. I wouldn't say actively using. I'm on them. Tinder and Bumble, I have accounts.
If somebody sends you a message like, "Hey, what up?" Like you can answer if you want.
I could reply.
Yeah. Well, during or after some back and forth between me and Biron, trying to figure out where to get, what his love language was and what he's looking for, we decided that much in the style of a celebrity taking over, a Twitter or an Instagram account, I'm going to take over Biron's dating apps.
I mean, I'm handing you the reins. I'm gonna have a little input, but you have final say.
Of course, yeah, and then obviously, everything 100% gets run by you before it gets posted.
That's thoughtful.
We don't want to make. I'm not going to do anything. I know you. Everybody's going into this thinking this is going to be a big joke. I'm just going to, put up pictures of like a butt and be like, "Ugh, I'm Biron." But I'm taking this very seriously because I can't wait. The ratings on our show where Biron and his potential wife get married live.
Whoa! Back it up.
That will be a ratings boost for sure. The thing is,
apparently this doesn't do it for anybody right now.
But we're gonna work around that.
This needs a workaround?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in the Show at Night history, we have a surprise special guest to help us out with Biron's love life. Bring her in, everybody.
Steffi G, I knew it was gonna be you, Steffi G. Oh, Steffi!
I would like to introduce you to a two-time best-selling author, businesswoman extraordinaire. I have no idea what she does, but enough people see. Ladies and gentlemen, Steph Gold, also known as the Queen of Bumble. Give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay! Steffi G!
Gosh, thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. Biron, you look fantastic.
Thank you, Steph. So do you.
Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's dive in. What's going on, guys?
Just getting back to work here in our entertainment industry.
Well, yeah, as I just announced, we are working to maximize the results for Biron's various dating applications. I know as a woman I've talked to before, although we are not in what I was told is the hotbed of Bumble, Arizona right now, we are talking to somebody who is versed in the app and has pulled a lot from it.
When I think Biron, I mean funny, caring, hilarious, the dance moves. You really want to showcase these parts of you, right? That, your person, the person who's going to enjoy dating you is like going to absolutely love, right?
Sounds good.
So I would say, Josh, to answer your question, it's really about, again, it's not about appealing to everybody, but it's really showcasing and highlighting those qualities that make Biron.
Okay.
This right woman finds him. Which platform are you currently on? You're on Bumble?
I'm on Bumble and Tinder. But when I say I'm on there, I have accounts there that I rarely do any, that I'm inactive for the most part, occasionally for entertainment, and I haven't updated my information in 2 years, maybe
Oh,
something.
perfect time for a little refresher then.
Little polish. Yeah, a little polish.
What are the things to avoid in terms of, you know, the description of your profile? What should you put in? What do you leave out? What maybe not to maybe steer clear from in conversation once things get going? You know, what are the things that draw you to? Because, you know, there's so many times people use this app and somebody messages the other one and then the other messages back and it's just like, oh, hey there, hi. And then the messaging stops. So what is the secret? What's the success here to really just fully, you know, integrate yourself into the online conversation?
Okay, fabulous. So initially, you want to be aware of what your competition, right? What the other people in the card deck of swipes, if you will, are showcasing. So for example, in Arizona, there's a lot of men in lifted trucks, shirt off, holding what are those snakes called? The scary
Rattlesnakes.
Yes, holding rattlesnakes. Like, look how fucking tough I am. Now, if you've seen enough, you see, it's like you've seen one rattlesnake picture, you've seen them all. It's easy to swipe away on those, right?
There's nothing in that, nothing you just mentioned am I ever going to do.
Right. But you have to think, that's
I
Arizona.
would love to see Biron holding a rattlesnake, though. Just
I would,
for my own. We could do that in general.
I'll hold your rattlesnake, big fella.
So that's Arizona.
You don't have enough hands.
We're talking Missouri. We're talking St. Louis. How many pictures can a girl see of a guy holding a deer, right? Or like, yeah, we get it. You're tough. Here's your gun. You shoot clay pigeons. And
Is that really what's going on the guy's side of this app? Is just macho shit?
100%. But then it's also,
I gotta get out of here.
here's a big fish. Look at me and my big fish. I love a good big fish. Can catch a fish. I can hunt a deer. Look at me. So you have to think about, like, okay, what are the other things, right? You know, I know for women, I know a good look is like, you know, here I am with these, you know, children in poverty. Look how caring I am.
Yeah. No.
Moving back. Or like,
I'm not,
you have to think about that. Like, okay, so if I've seen, you know, one girl next to a car, I've seen them all. You want to stand out. You want your pictures to be different. You want
I
them.
think this is pretty unique.
I agree. This look is fantastic. And I'm loving the long hair, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So then, Josh, to answer your question about, you know, when you're kind of sliding into those DMs, you do want, and you're in those messages, you do want a question that is interesting, that even if, you know, a girl's kind of like, oh, I, you know, I'm not even really sure what intrigued me. It's like the immediate question, it's like you can't help yourself but reply. You can't help yourself. Like it's not like he's trying too hard. He's just genuine and, I don't know, asking a question you wouldn't typically be asked. So you're used to the like, hi, it gets so old. But what if you asked a question like, coolest place you've ever been? Or, but like something that you would say that's very Biron, right? Go to karaoke song. You know?
Yeah.
You know, like,
What's your favorite? I think I don't know if I go straight for karaoke, but maybe like, what's your favorite band?
oh, love it.
Or yeah, you know, what's the last live show you saw? Well, for all of us, that was so fucking long ago, we don't even remember.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember salad bars?
Should you announce that he likes crazy in his Bumble profile?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to do that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, but then
Because here's the problem. Okay, cover your ears, Steph. No chick wants to admit that they're crazy.
Oh, but we all do. And I think it's funny if a guy said like I'm looking for about a 7 on the crazy meter, or like between like a 5.5, 7, I would find that hilarious. Like, I mean,
I need at least a 4. Anything under a 4, and I can't do it.
I seem to get stuck with 10s. So
how much we're allowed to say on this show, but listening, Josh, listen. No.
Yeah, Steph, I mean, if you weren't already in a relationship with someone who shall remain nameless right now,
Yeah.
You're crazy enough for me.
I'm at least a 7.
What's that?
I'm at least a 7 on the crazy meter.
Yeah, I would say 6 to 7.
Well, listen.
But in a very well managed, non-volatile way, for the most part, with the exception here and there.
Yeah, I would say looking for a 4+ on the crazy meter. Like that is a funny line in your profile.
All right, write it down. Write this stuff down. You guys are write it down.
She's a little bit crazy.
Honestly, let's just boil it down to the bare bones here. They have to like me and be nice to me. That's it. That's really it. If you're easy enough on the eyes, there's some level of physical attraction that has to be in place for me to want. I mean, you can't be the funniest, coolest, most understanding, supportive, loving person, and if I don't have a little spark of physical attraction, I can't do it. Has to be something there. It's not the primary, but it's in the mix. It's part of the mélange.
Yeah.
You keep using those 10-cent words, you're going to be picking up some real nice ladies.
That's a French word, ladies, for mixture.
Do you know 3 languages by chance?
Clearly knows French. He was just.
The only language I'm fluent in would be English and bullshit.
In the language of love.
That's brilliant. And yeah.
A little Yiddish. I know a little Yiddish.
Nice.
Not much.
You hang out with enough of them.
Yeah. I know a little. No, I'm not fluent in French. I don't know 3 languages. Do I have to have 3 languages to land a fucking date?
You don't speak French? What are you, stupid?
No, I just,
We.
I'm really wanting to get some fun facts in there. Have you stand out a little bit. But I think honestly, I'm
well educated.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Classic underachiever. That's always a good selling point.
Yeah.
We might want to erase that one. Don't write that one down.
I would definitely focus on your car.
No.
No? I mean, you've got a minivan. It shows you're ready for a family.
Such a dick. It's a practical view. I'm a very practical person.
It's very practical.
Yeah, I think your lady also needs to be extroverted or
for sure
must like to socialize.
Yes. You have to like to go to concerts. You have to like to go around. You have to like sports a little bit. Help. I can't completely chameleon my way into dating a bookworm.
Never met a woman who isn't looking for someone who can make her laugh.
Can I share some pictures with you that I was considering adding to my profile?
Do that now, or we can save that for just.
I feel like I should be here for this. Can you do it here?
Yeah, we'll get some approval.
Okay. So I was thinking we have a little dialogue, so that's me, and then I look at it. Hey, who, the tall one? No, not the tall one. You mean the short one? Okay, yeah, she's cute too. I don't know, maybe not. Hey, do I have anything in my teeth?
Okay, also before you cut my screen, I do want to say this. When you're looking for pictures, make sure there are not multiple people in the picture with you.
Yes.
It's very confusing. Who is
okay?
Or maybe that's an opportunity for you to use your Photoshop. I
could surround myself with a bunch of hot dudes.
Well, you could put your own face on all the pictures of the people around you, and
I could do that.
and give an idea of what you could look like in various forms, or even say that you're like sextuplets or something like that.
Well, it leaves a lot like
Maybe.
I don't know. I think that pictures,
Great idea.
when it's not just clear that like this is the person, then your mind kind of wanders. Like, oh, is that his daughter? Oh, is that
I don't
his
have daughters.
friend? Well, right, but they don't know that.
Yeah, come on, Biron. What are you, stupid?
It's like you hold
Yes.
the baby, it like immediately is like it doesn't give. I think a lot of guys think.
So are you going to pick my pictures for me? Who's in charge of writing my script and who's in charge of picking my pictures?
I'm taking over the whole thing.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm allowing it very reluctantly.
I'm guarantee. I think I'm going to go ahead and give a guarantee of romance within the first.
Romance. I love romance.
I'm going to guarantee within the next 6 months. And here's the thing: I would
6
guarantee
months. The whole world's going to be over. We're all dead. It's over. Fucking second wave's coming. There's riots in the streets. I don't have 6 months. I barely have 6 weeks.
Gosh.
The reason I'm saying 6 months, it could be a lot sooner, but I'm saying give me some extra time because of everything that's going on. If you meet somebody,
Fair. That's very fair. And really, where am I going? I'm not in that big of a hurry. This is all your idea.
I would guarantee a FaceTime date with it in the first 30 days.
If you're very interested in somebody, but they're very like, hey, like I'm not leaving the house. I'm not, I'm very worried about this. Maybe you meet somebody and they're really great, but they have a bit of a, autoimmune thing going on.
It's probably not going to work out long term, but
Well, person is going to be such a social butterfly. She is so tired of being cooped up, Josh, that she is going to hop on that Zoom or that FaceTime right away, even if she doesn't feel comfortable going outside.
Well, we're going to find out soon.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, my friends.
When we come back from the break,
right?
We're going to get started.
Oh boy, I have a bunch of pictures. I'll email you. I'll email you a little zip file.
Please do get get everything over here to me. I will start going through them. We will discuss, and let's get something going here, guys. Thank you once again to Steph Gold for stopping by.
Steffi G, so nice to see you. I can't wait to surprise visit you at the house sometime soon.
I saw that in one of the episodes.
I was outside. It was a safe distance away.
I don't know what I would have done.
Wait, you actually watched one of the episodes?
I watched all the episodes.
She is a super fan, and that's why we had her on. She was very concerned with your romance. So,
as most people should be. It's a concerning situation.
So thank you, Steph Gold. We will be right back after these words.
Hey everyone, this is WWE NXT superstar Dominic Dijakovic, and you are feasting your eyes on The Show at Night with Josh on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Steph Gold. Go buy her books.
Steffi G. Steffi G. What an accomplished woman.
Very accomplished and very greatly needed intel from the female side.
Absolutely.
The whole Bumble and Tinder thing.
She knows a lot. She's in touch. She has her finger on the pulse of the community in a lot of different ways.
But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the reason you came looking for us. It is time to let me make Biron's Tinder and Bumble profile.
Can't wait to see what happens here.
Oh man, trust me, I'm super excited about it.
You're at the helm.
I am.
Oh, Captain, my captain. September 11th.
How could I forget it?
I am a little bit older than a newborn.
Add your first name.
Slim Shady.
Biron Dog. Okay, good start. Ooh, Dana is 49 and pretty cute.
Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right.
Okay, so we are officially logged in on both accounts, ready to roll. Now,
Okay.
what we're really gonna need to talk here is, we're gonna. I think let's save the photos and the description stuff till for last. Let's get through the little this and that we're gonna need to handle.
Oh, the questionnaire part of the
Yeah.
app
Well, like, let's see here.
likes bow ties and polka dots. The what?
It wants to know, what dates are you comfortable going on in terms of dating during coronavirus stuff? So your options are that you could put on here, if anyone's interested, are virtual, socially distanced with a mask, or socially distanced.
Socially distanced. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing this part.
Byron, willing
What?
to risk it all. No,
Maybe not though.
I'm doing the rest of it, but I can't decide for you how you're going to go on a coronavirus date.
I'm going back to the strip club.
Enter your height.
5'4.5".
Do you work out? Active?
Yes.
Some
Active.
active.
Very active.
What's your education?
Master's degree.
Do you drink? Never. Do you smoke socially? Never or regularly?
Never.
Never.
Do not smoke.
Not
Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Do you have pets?
Not currently, but I'm a dog person.
What do you want from your dates? Relationship? Something casual? Don't know yet? Or marriage?
Let's put don't know yet.
Okay.
Keep them guessing. I don't want to get too,
Yeah.
defined.
What are your ideal plans for children? Want someday? Don't want? Have and want more? Have and don't want more? Let's just skip that one.
Yeah.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
What are your, now also you have the option to skip this, but it's probably good to be up front, especially these days. What are your political leanings? Apolitical?
Apolitical.
Do you identify with a religion?
No, I'm spiritual, not religious.
Do you vote?
Yes, I do. I'm a man.
We move onto the next biggest step. The About Me section.
Oh boy.
You shut up. I've taken this very seriously. Okay. Now we need to come up with something that's going to catch people's eye. Because I don't think a lot of people really read.
Polka dot bow tie?
Here's the thing. I don't think a lot of younger people read most of the profiles. I think they just go strictly on pictures.
Yeah, that's why we have to have a very captivating first image, because everyone's just going to look at me and go like, he looks like a ton of fun, and boy, does he have good hair and a nice tan.
Exactly. Music loving.
Pool hopping. Free spirit. Intellectually stimulating.
Lover of long walks.
You're not even listening to me.
On the deck at the JCCA.
Dude, just stop it. No.
Oh, okay, can I please make the first line? I'm not Jewish, but I do hang out at the J a lot.
Yes, 100% you can use that.
I'm not Jewish.
But I'm Jew-ish.
Co-host of the show at night with Josh.
Yep. Of the YouTube sensational show. Enjoys expressing, wait a second. Enjoys expressing himself through the majesty of song.
Okay, hold on. Wait, yeah, we need that. I love that I'm going to be using your Bumble as a advertisement for this show.
As it should be.
The official Bumble account of the show at night. With Josh.
You're putting your name on there.
In parentheses.
Can't we just leave it the show at night?
In parentheses.
Star.
The show.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
This makes you. Hey, this is immediately will suck people in because they're gonna be like, so you're on a show? What is that all about? Tell me about it. Very interesting. People love celebrity.
This is such a waste of time. I'm taking off my tie. I'm going casual. I've had enough of this.
How about enjoys expressing himself through the majesty of song
and dance. And dance.
Oh no, hold on. This is better. The majesty of song.
How about a new age? I'm a new age Renaissance man.
Dance machine.
Stop it. No.
Pool
enthusiast. Just put that, because that's a double-edged sword there. Swimming pools and billiards.
Here's a quick recap. I'm not Jewish, but I do hang out at the J a lot. Co-host of the international hit YouTube talk show, the show at, you know what? I'm going to change international to global.
Love it. Love that move.
Co-host of the global hit YouTube talk show, The Show at Night with Josh. Check out the show. Enjoys expressing himself through the majesty of song. Dance machine. Pool enthusiast. Looking for
love in all the wrong places. You could put that there. If you're cool enough and fun enough, you don't have to be crazy. Looking for interesting, cool, fun people. I got it.
Looking for my duet partner. Because you
looking for someone to share life's experiences with.
Sure.
Do we have to be looking for someone? Dude, this is torture.
Now is the most fun part. The photo session.
I think we use all those goofy ones.
First off, this is a great. There we go.
You have to take a still shot. You have to go back and when I'm in the bow tie. Use that one.
I mean, but now we have now you have.
Wait, take one without the glasses. These are just reading glasses.
Okay.
How's my hair look?
Perfect as always.
Thank you.
Okay.
You take another one?
So we should definitely use that. Here's your picture for being on the show.
Oh.
Okay, so here's what I did.
You got to do something with that. That's not great.
No, that's perfect. Okay, so here's a library of photos that I went and collected.
Oh, perfect.
And I think these. I think these could
screen share them. Share them on the screen.
I don't have them on the computer. Oh wait, maybe I do.
You don't have them on the computer.
I do. All right, so here's one.
Oh. It's all right.
Are you seeing my entire screen right now?
I mean, I see that image.
Okay. So I think this is a good one because it's like, hey, look at me. I'm at the game. I'm into sports.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna edit out that lady in the background and maybe my friend. I don't know if I need my friend there.
I mean, I don't know. This lady is pretty good right here.
What are you trying to do?
I think your seat's over there, sir. Yeah, we don't need this guy so much.
That one's all right.
I mean, that's. I mean, we gotta to accentuate your happy. I think that's a fun.
I don't like my hair. I don't like my hair in the baseball picture.
Okay. Well, are you looking at the new picture?
Yeah, I'm looking at the New Year's Eve picture.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Shows you like to have. I mean, I think that's just, you know, you like to.
Get the pool shots. The pool shots. It's current.
I don't think I have any pool shots.
Oh my God.
Well, I wasn't sure if you would.
You definitely can't use my son's image.
Oh,
Fine, you can. That's fine.
I mean, here we can. Oh no. I mean, I feel like it's like, hey, here's my kid.
This was a mistake.
Here you go, having fun. A little bit of a gauge of what your crowd is like. Oh, I gotta say, okay, I'm just gonna have to pick pictures for you. I feel like
There you are.
I feel like you're being very shy over there.
That's a bet. That's if we're doing baseball, let's do that instead of the one. I like that better.
Okay.
I didn't know this was going to be serious. I thought we are going to use the goofy stuff and have fun with it. This is becoming too much like it's really a real thing.
I told you the goal here is I'm gonna find you a lady friend. Hanging out with the young people.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the image I want to convey.
I think we're set here.
I guess the real question is this app now going to be on your phone?
Oh no, it's gonna be on my phone. I will have access to this at all times.
Oh, is that how this is going to work from here on out?
Yes.
I don't get to see my own. I don't get to shop. I could swing by tomorrow night and bring my phone.
All right, so here it is, everybody. The final 6 photos that will be going up.
I'm not sure I'm going to love this.
Biron's Bumble account. So this is the one I went with for the leading off. Introduce the world to Biron.
God.
I think that's a good way to start. So here's the lead off. Kicking it with the homies. Clearly 2 ladies in the picture, but not included in the picture. They're not important to anything that's going on in this situation. Don't know who they are. Okay, so here we go. Little info. I'm not Jewish, but
I see it.
Out at the J a lot. Co-host of the global hit YouTube talk show, The Show at Night with Josh. Check out the show. Enjoys expressing himself through the majesty of song, dance machine, pool enthusiast. And that's a good one because they'll be like, what kind of pool are you talking about? The game or the
I'm like,
swim?
both.
Mm-hmm. Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay.
That's right. I like all kinds of pools.
And then
luxury box with you.
I mean, kind of looks like this is a show event, and this is a fan asking to take a picture with us, which you can tell people that's what it is.
He is our biggest fan.
And then
there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Let people know what you're about musically and pool-wise.
Yeah.
Also being safe, so they can know that.
Right. That's all right. That one's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
There it is. The show, baby. And then just a little bit more, another show outing. You know, outside for a concert.
It's funny how you've made your way into 3 of the 6 pictures.
You didn't think I was going to be sneaking in here Waldo style.
Somehow I knew there was a hidden agenda.
So the age range, what are we putting the age range at?
What's the lowest number?
$18.
Sure. We'll start with that. And we'll go up to 55.
I would be very interested to see if any 18-year-olds swipe on this profile.
Me too.
That would be something worth talking about.
Right. So 18 to 55.
Okay.
This was a mistake. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. This is one of them. How are you going to know what I like?
I mean, I think I got a pretty good idea. I mean, like Amanda is
Let me see her.
40, and I think you and Amanda would be a nice match.
I would swipe right on Amanda. If you have a cat in your first photograph, it's an immediate swipe left.
Well, like you, she is a voter, so that works out. Although your profile picture on Tinder is pretty good.
That is a good one.
Why didn't I know that picture was available?
It's going to be interesting. It could also be annoying.
Well, here's the thing. If anything, you don't have to deal with it. You just get to sit back and wait and hear if there's any results. And we will, of course, keep everybody up to date on the show. I might do some tinkering with it, but I think we got a pretty good start so far.
You know what? We did say that the first couple responders, mutually agreed upon candidates, get some airtime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get to be guests on the show. I mean, who doesn't love that? I said, who doesn't love that?
Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves that.
If you need to contact us, go to the show at night on the gram. So the kids say Instagram.
Is that right?
But yeah, one way or another, we're gonna find romance.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
An everlasting love.
If I find it on my own before any of this happens, can you get that shit off your phone?
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right. Well, I really appreciate your help and your concern for my emotional well-being, which is sometimes fragile, but I mean, a little quarantine romance I'm open to the idea of that. See what happens.
Everybody needs a little somebody to love. As Queen would say, can anybody
find me somebody to love?
And that's what I'm here to do. I will be working on this around the clock. I will.
Josh is a matchmaker. Make me a match.
This will become my number one priority. I will be dropping all other things that I'm doing.
Really?
And I will be constantly observing and
monitoring the situation.
Mm-hmm. Very closely, very carefully.
So let's just. I guess you have carte blanche, if you will, to swipe as you wish on my behalf. You don't need, you swipe whatever you think might be interesting for me or for you.
Yeah.
And then if we get matches, then I get to approve or disapprove of communication.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think, something that we've got going on the Bumble app, as you're all aware, that the lady has to contact you first. So, if we have a connection on there and correspondence begins, I will immediately alert you because.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you don't need to, you're not going to be in touch with me every time you swipe. You're just going to swipe.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm about
just make good choices.
Yeah.
Just make good choices.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll see what's out there. We'll get kind of we gotta get something for the database here. We gotta see who's more likely to swipe on Biron.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, yeah. All we can do now is wait and hope that things, that love blossoms out of all this.
Something's gonna blossom.
I can only imagine. Yeah. We're all ready to go. I think we're set.
Well, Steffi G was a great deal of help. She always is.
The insight to let you get an idea as to why she's a 2-time bestseller.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, a tremendously accomplished young woman.
Very much so. Yes.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right. Well,
well,
that's it. Is that a wrap for tonight? I mean, I don't think we have anything. We didn't have anything else to really cover.
yeah, no, I think
That took way too long. So good luck with the editing process there.
it will be very heavily edited. I mean, I
I
hope.
would think we need to knock this down to a brief
Oh, my goal is
25 minutes, maybe 30 tops.
this is there's gonna be a lot that's cut out of here.
Yeah.
It's basically just gonna be every time we agreed on something, we'll make the cut. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, once again, Steph Gold, thank you for coming by.
It
Always,
feels great to be back. Feels great to be back.
be back regularly and giving stuff to you all. Once again, Byron, thank you so much. And
Thank you, sir.
I will be in touch in terms of any romantic interest. If there's any flames that are sparked,
I'm anxiously awaiting your updates.
I will be letting you know regularly.
Perfect.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming by. We will be back soon with, I don't know, something else going on.
I've got lots of ideas.
Updates on Biron's Bumble and Tinder forthcoming. But once again, thank you all for coming and checking us out. We will be back soon. And also, as we always say here, bye.